and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Mania Legends! So, there has been a new post by the DML Facebook page that says the first rule of learning to fly is not to give up. Prepare to reach new heights with this colourful dragon soon in a very special solo event. And then we can see in this GIF here, we have this brand new, really colourful dragon. And they don't give us any names or any information, but if we head on over to the wiki, then we can see that this dragon is called the Jiang dragon, for now, as far as we can tell. And just look at how nice and colourful it is. It does seem to have the same body type as the ceramic dragon, though, but obviously this is a very different dragon, has colourful ears. And then we have the adult dragon design here. I have to say, I am in love with this dragon. I love it so much. Like, I do like the ceramic, and here's its egg, by the way. Looks a bit different to its actual body, but I like the ceramic. I love the Imperial. I absolutely adore this colourful little guy. And on top of this, they've, Gameloft posted a lot of stuff about bug fixes, but at the bottom, it also says, P.S. Here is some news for those of you who read this note. This is going to be a new solo event launching soon with this brand new dragon as the main prize and the ceramic dragon as a reward as well. So, from what we can gather, what is going to be happening is this new Jiang dragon is going to be one of the tier rewards for the solo event. Yeah, he's the main prize, so he's probably going to be the tier 10 reward. And I'm guessing that the ceramic is then going to be like the tier 8 reward or tier 9 reward, depending on how they do it. But they did also make it very explicit that it is a solo event, which is going to be going on. So we've got a new dragon, and again, it's probably going to be related to Chinese New Year because they've all got that sort of theme to do with them. And I was actually told that the Jiang was actually hidden within the game's files and just nobody found it or nobody had seen it anywhere. So this dragon was actually added in the new update, surprisingly enough, which is actually pretty good. I don't know how they managed to hide it, but there you go. I want this dragon so badly. We don't know when it's going to be starting yet, but you know, it is what it is, and for now, I am super duper excited and happy that that is going on. But anyway, after all of that, what do you guys think about getting a new dragon as the main prize, as they call it? I'm going to assume that that means the tier 10 prize, because it normally does. But, you know, that does give me, and probably a lot of people, a very good incentive to actually finish off the event. Like, whether I get the tier 8 reward or the tier 10 reward, I am going to be happy with either, because I don't have the ceramic. I definitely, obviously, don't have this new dragon that we've never even seen before. So that is actually, like, so cool. But, again, I'd kill for a dragon like that. He's just so colourful and rainbowish. He's a nice little cute guy, you know? And again, like I've said before, he will go very nicely with, not you, you're a seahorse. A little Imperial soul here. I don't know why I like the Imperial and the Chinesey design so much, I just kinda do, to be honest. And we can refresh that, and we will do, enchanted arena battles like all the time, just because why not? And I almost clicked on the arena, whoops. But let's go! But that should be good news to a few people, because they have had people talking about how they don't want another castle event, and that we haven't had a regular solo event since, like, what, September, October-ish? So it has been quite a few months now, like 3-4 months since we've had just a regular solo event. So there you go! Gameloft are trying to, like, spice things up a bit, but at the same time, they know that they're not just gonna completely get rid of old events, I don't think. And I guess since we did just finish a calendar event, it doesn't really make sense that we'd be having another one. But, you know, maybe they'll also bring out the Lantern Dragon for some reason. Not Lantern, the Yin Yang for some reason. I doubt it. Maybe they'll bring out some of the other, like, Chinese-y themed ones for, like, weekend events or just other stuff. For now, we don't know. All that we have is the news on the Facebook page about this solo event that's coming up. But since they are teasing it, I'm assuming that it's going to be coming out very soon. So make sure you are staying tuned here. If you're very forgetful, then make sure you subscribe, because I am the kind of person that would just be like, oh, that's so cool, and then I would just completely forget, and then go back to it like 5 days later and go, well then, I guess I'm out of the loop. But yeah, you know, it was around about time that we'd be having another event, say, just between things. So, you know, again, what do you think about the new guy? Do you like him? I do like the baby form. I do really like the adult form. I just find it a little bit strange that the egg kind of looks like an... I don't know, it kind of looks like a butterfly egg. Or just very, very plain. Maybe it has something to do with the dragon or, like, the mythical beast it was based on. But, you know, it's still a nice egg. It's just a little bit plain, that's all. But, I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I'm, like, working every day, so if it, like, comes out tomorrow or the day after, or even the day after that, I have, like, no time. That is gonna be a big disappointment, but I am free for, like, 3 days after that, so hopefully we should be able to get some very good progress done on the event. And because it is a solo event, then we don't have to wait for the 6-hour timers, but you do have to be pretty dedicated just to finish them off still. So I wish everyone the very best of luck whenever it comes out, and I'm sure we're going to see complaints in one way or another, even if it's fine, even if it's not. So I don't even know at this point. But anyway, guys, I'm going to have to hop off for now and do some Overwatch stuff. So thank you very much for watching. Check out the Facebook page. Make sure you are keeping up to date with what's going on. And until next time, I will see you then.